Relationships in the events industry are one of the strongest and most valuable assets any event planner or an event professional can possess, to be perfectly honest. And I mean this. And this is why great event planners and people in the industry have great teams behind them. By employing an event planner, you are employing somebody with a database of contacts and subcontractors that will go into battle with this particular person, hell or high water. And that is gold dust. So I'll give an example. And these, by the way, these relationships are not built overnight. Okay, this is time spent working with people, knowing who does what, knowing who doesn't let you down, knowing when you can call somebody at the very last minute who can always deliver. This is gold dust, and this is, I think a lot of people in the industry call their little black book of people that they can call on to help execute, and that is so valuable. And I remember doing an event for funny enough, it happened to be a wedding, and which is something I used to stay clear of. In my particular sphere of expertise, I stuck to the corporate world and tried to sort of push the wedding market away from me. And I would be specific to corporate, but every now and then somebody would pester me to the extent that I'd relent. Anyway, there was this one occasion where we were we'd spent a long time putting this event together, and I think it was for about 1,400 women. A wedding in Dubai for women, and this often happened. You'd go to local weddings, or local weddings would consist of just female affairs, and there would be there would be no men organising it in any shape or form. On this one occasion, we had set up in a ballroom in one of the hotels for 1,400 people, and the bride and the bride's mother and the bride's mother-in-law all walked in, and we'd been told how to do everything, and it was all set up, tables, centerpieces and everything else. But of course, one of them identified that the pink was wrong. The pink was wrong. Remember, there is not just one pink. Pink is not pink. Anyway, we were all standing there. Table decorations, seat covers, seat pads, napkins, lighting, everything had been geared up for this particular pink that the bride had chosen, and the mother-in-law had decided it was the wrong pink, and she stormed off saying we must change it, with something like 2 hours to go. The sound and light people, the AV guys, were in the background, were listening to this particular gripe by the mother-in-law, and when they were out of earshot, he came up to me and he said, I can sort this out, no problem at all. And he went up to his lighting, and by using what they used to call in the day gels, he was able to diffuse some of the lighting, and when he turned the lights on again, there was a different hue across the entire ballroom. Managed to fix the problem like that, but because of the people that were working with me, they'd done it. I think the moral of the story is there. That's one of the examples of knowing that the people that you work with won't let you down. And this guy sort of helped me and sorted the problem out there and then. The bride's mother walked in again, and thank you, she said. Yeah, everything had been rectified. So relationships aren't born overnight. They take a lot of work, and a lot of trust is dependent on building these relationships, and you've got to go into battle a few times to know who does what and who won't let you down, and that's invaluable. So take your time, choose the right people, and then when you go into battle, you won't let them down, because they certainly won't let you down.